All right, welcome back to another group break box break. This is box number 3, as I had numbered them when they came out of the case. I've opened up 2 boxes so far. We found a coin/stamp card in box number 2, so if you missed that video, I would highly recommend you go back and check it out. Pretty exciting. And I've been really happy with the box so far. So far, all of our hits have been pretty solid, though maybe one autograph wasn't great. But other than that, we've really done quite well. So I'm ready to start box number 3. Just like with box 2, I'm going to try to speed it up and get it done in a more reasonable amount of time, so I'm not going to show every base card or read every base card. I hope it's safe to say, I haven't actually checked the collation, but I hope it's safe to say that by the time we're done with the case, everyone will end up with probably 2 or 3, if not more, of each base card for their team. So I don't think it's necessary to read through every base card anymore. But I will, of course, show off all the inserts, and we'll call that good. So I'm setting aside the 10 packs, and we're just going to open one at a time here. In terms of the break, I'm hoping, let's see, I'm going to have the first few scans for pack number, or for box number 2 on my blog tonight, and then hopefully I'll get a few more done for tomorrow, and then we'll be on our way with the break. So just some programming notes for you. All right, so we're ready to start looking through these, see what we got here. Of course, there's a big pile of base cards. Eric Sogard for the Athletics, for instance. The base cards are really nice. I think the design or the photos on the horizontal cards, like the team cards and just some of the other horizontals, like the Miguel Montero here, I think they're really good. I think a lot of the vertical cards, though, I feel like there's a lot of these. It's just a guy throwing a ball. Or if it's a batter, it's just, let's see, I'm sure I'll come across one shortly. Yeah, you know, Chris Parmalee, it's fine, but he's just swinging. There's nothing special. So I think the photography maybe took a step back in this set just a bit from some of their older ones. But I think that the design is so far forward that it's still easily one of the best base sets that Topps has put out in, I don't know, 10 years maybe. So another Jose Abreu future star, getting a lot of those. That's a good card to have. And let's get to the rest of the base cards here and show off the inserts. All right, here we go. Insert. First one, Bob Feller for the Indians. We have Derek Jeter for the. We have a gallery of greats. This is Hanley Ramirez. So I already pulled the Clayton Kershaw one of these for Night Owl. I think that was in the last box along with the Kershaw relic. So now he lands another nice. I really like those gallery of greats. They're pretty great. Biz Markie, an 80s rapper, I guess, throwing out the first pitch at the Coliseum. So that's an Oakland card. Carlton Fisk for the White Sox. Nolan Ryan for the Astros. And we have a parallel numbered out of 99. This is Jose Reyes for the Blue Jays. And I'm not going to take the time to figure out what parallel that is. I'll do that later when I do the scanning, just to save some time. But it's our first one of those, maybe a camouflage parallel. I don't know. I've never pulled one quite like that, so that's kind of fun. That was pack 1. Not too bad. Let's jump to our second pack here. Again, I'm going to sort of skip through these base cards. Lots and lots and lots of base cards here. And let's get to the second half. Most of these we've seen a number of times. I actually don't remember seeing this one, though. Daniel Corchino for the Reds. Maybe we have that one already. I just might have forgotten. He's a forgettable player. All right, let's see here. We have Eno Slaughter for the Cardinals. First insert. Our next one is a gold parallel for the Yankees. This is Brett Gardner, and that is numbered 1783 out of 2015. We have a Willie Mays for the Giants, and one of these inspired play cards that feature an old guy and a new guy. This time it's Cole Hamels and Steve Carlton for the Phillies. These are nice cards. I have nothing wrong with this insert set. I have no problem with it, except that Topps does this every year, it seems like. You know, the Diamond Duos or whatever, but it's just kind of the same idea, and I think the idea has just run dry. The design is solid. It's probably better than most, but it's just it's a boring card at this point. And our last, our second to last insert is this Babe Ruth Call Your Shot. And our last insert that people care about is a Dioner Navarro Rainbow Foil Board Parallel. And that's, of course, going to the Blue Jays. So that pack wasn't super exciting. I think that's safe to say. We're still looking for our 3 hits. We get 1 autograph per box, and we get 2 relics, one of which is a jumbo relic. And I hope you can see that there's a thick card in there. So I'm going to set this pack aside. I'll make this pack 10. All right, we know we have 1 right there. So let's jump to some of these other ones first. I like to save the thick ones to the end. All right, our next Derek Jeter base card. For my viewers that are watching right now, someone, I think Brent and Becca actually sold one of these Derek Jeter base cards. There's nothing special. It's card number 1. This is the second or third one we've pulled already. But they sold it for $100 on eBay, and the person that bought it actually paid. So that's just unbelievable to me that people just don't care about their money, I guess. I obviously would have been happy if I was the one that had thought to put a Jeter base card on there and sell it for $100, but well, for one, the Yankees aren't mine, so that wouldn't be very cool of me. And 2, I wouldn't have thought to do that, because who would have thought someone would spend that much money? All right, here we go. Insert Stan Musial, Cardinals. One of the few Cardinals that I don't mind. We have Steven Moya. This is a gold border, Topps Gold parallel, numbered 1115 out of 2015. And that's going to the Tigers. The Tigers get another one with Ty Cobb. This is an Archetypes insert. We have a Padres insert, Agnes McKee. This is the lady that was 105, and she became the first person at that age to throw out a first pitch. So she's the oldest one, which is kind of interesting, I suppose. Andre Dawson for the Cubs, and our final card for this one is a nice Hank Aaron for the Braves. I don't actually like this card design very much. I think the idea is kind of cool, but I believe they pair up, so you get 1 baseball player or baseball event, and then you get 1 historical event, and they line up. But if you're a set collector, of course, the pages, your pages that you would store a set in are 9, so they're 3 by 3. So if you have an insert set that's designed to be shown paired, it won't look good in a binder because you're going to split every other one up. So I don't really like the idea is okay, but I wish Topps would have done it 3 across like they do the triumvirates in Stadium Club. I think that would have been a much more solid design choice. All right. Let's see here. This pack has our autograph, so that's coming in just a second. Getting through the base cards, I just saw scribbled signature as I was flipping through these. All right, here we go. We have Milwaukee Braves, Warren Spahn. We have a nice Ken Griffey Jr. Archetypes insert for the Mariners. So I think that's Junior Junkie this break. We have a Twins, Joe Mauer, Rod Carew inspired play. We have another one of those rainbow foil inserts, Wilson Ramos for the Nationals. We have a Babe Ruth, Call Your Shot. And we have an autograph, at least it's a guy I've heard of. Not the best autograph, but an auto is an auto. This is Scott Sizemore for the Athletics. This, solid player. Nothing wrong with a Sizemore. So we've got 4 packs down. We know 1 pack holds that jumbo looking hit, so we're saving that. That's just sitting here yet. Let's go through the rest of the other packs first. Let's see here. Lots and lots and lots and lots of base cards. I love the base cards, but they do take, in these jumbo packs, they just take too long to show every single one of them. Clayton Kershaw, that's for you, Nido. Have another one. One of the best ones of the set, Chris Davis. I like that card. Good card. All right, here we go. Insert time. We have Fernando Valenzuela, Dodgers. Albert Pujols, Angels. We have a Philly buyback card. This is Willie Montanez. This was, of course, the 1975 tops, but they're all stamped with the 2015 buyback logo thing. You get 2 of these per box, 2 buybacks per box. We haven't got anything old. They've all been in the 70s, so not real old. 50 Cent. City Fields, that's a Met. Robinson Cano for the Mariners, and Darryl Strawberry for the Mets. And that finishes off that pack. So we're halfway done. We're getting a little bit faster at these video breaks. That's good. Sound like even my wife just got home running some errands, so I'll probably have to go up and help her unload the car in a second. So I'm gonna go really quickly now, as quickly as I can. We have some base cards there. All right, we have a gold parallel, Tom Kohler. This is numbered 162 out of 2015. That's going to the Marlins. We have Mariano Rivera for the Yankees. We have Felix Hernandez and Randy Johnson for the Mariners. We have a red foil board parallel. This is Tony Cingrani. And we have another one of these Babe Ruth Call Your Shots. And I think, because I didn't split this up in half, we have, that's it, except for whatever reason, this particular set is always at the end of the pack. And this one is Miguel Cabrera for the Tigers. So we found our auto. We found one of the giant relics, the manufactured ones typically, of some type, but we haven't looked at it yet. We still should have one more relic, and it looks like it's in this pack. Can't promise that, but it certainly looks like there's a thick card in there. So let's see here. Paul Konerko base card, nice send off. So the base cards, so there's a lot of nice ones in the set. Yep, we do have our relic here. Other Jose Abreu base card. All right, let's get through these. We have, to start off with, this time, Ted Williams, Red Sox. Buster Posey, Giants. We have Jeff Bridges, the dude, for the Dodgers. Nolan Ryan for the Astros. Apollo 11 goes to just random off at the end of the break. And our relic this time is a Manny Machado for the Orioles. So the good news is, as far as I'm concerned, as the host of the break, we are spreading the hit love around so far. In fact, trying to think back, I don't think we have any duplicate teams with hits yet. I don't think. So that's good. I like that. All right, let's see here. What do we get in the next pack? All of the horizontal cards are packed together, which makes sorting a pack out a lot easier. Of course, they all go every which way. First up, Brooke Robinson, Orioles. Ted Williams for the Red Sox. Our second buyback of the box is a 1979 Chet Lemon for the White Sox. We have a Tanner Roark black parallel. This is numbered out of 65 for the Nationals. And this is number 50. Oh, sorry, it's out of 64. This is 52 out of 64. See that numbering there at the top. That's a nice pull for the Nationals. We have a Manny Machado, Cal Ripken Jr. inspired play for the Orioles, and we have another foil rainbow board, whatever they call them, parallel Dominic Brown for the Phillies, and Babe Ruth Carter shot. 2 packs left, one of which we know holds something good. I haven't found any packs that have any extra hits of any type yet. I don't know whether there are boxes that contain more than one hit or not. So I guess we'll wait and see. Let's see here. A lot of inserts. There's a Tanaka base card for the Yankees. The second, like the bottom half of the pack seems to go every which way a lot more often than the top half, so it makes it sorting base cards a little annoying. And then insert Nolan Ryan for the Astros. Gold parallel 1975 out of 2015 Pedro Alvarez for the Pirates. Done pretty well for the Pirates so far. Paul Goldschmidt, Diamondbacks. Another gallery of greats headed Night Owl's way. This is Jackie Robinson. It's a nice picture. I like that one. We've seen it before, but it's still a good card. I like it. Tom Morello. This is a Wrigley Field, so that's going in the Cubs pile, but that's one of those first pitches. A-Rod as a Ranger. And our last one here is Red Schoendienst for the Braves. For the Braves here. All right. And 1 pack left. This is the one that holds the thick card in the middle. The packs that have the thick card, I'm guessing, I actually haven't counted to make sure of that, but I'm guessing they have a lot fewer in the way of base cards, so they don't seem to be short on inserts. This is the Mike Trout base card, one of the best of the set, in my opinion. Okay. And let's get all the base cards through first. And we have another one of these highlight cards at the end. This one's going to the Marlins, Josh Beckett. And now our inserts. Johnny Bench for the Reds. Matt Harvey and Tom Seaver for the Mets. A rainbow parallel, Lonnie Chisenhall for the Indians. A call your own shot. And our insert is a Major League Baseball silhouetted logo pin. It is not numbered anywhere that I see, but it is, as I just said a second ago, we've done well spreading out the love. Well, now we haven't. This is heading to the Orioles. That is Manny Machado for the Orioles. Nice, big, thick card with the pin embedded. And that is heading to Baltimore's pile. So we've got some love for Baltimore this time around. I think that the silhouetted pins are actually somewhat rare, I think. Let's see if I can. And then one, let's see, is that a batter pin? I don't know. Silhouetted batter logo pin. Yeah, that's what that is. That's 1 in 18. So 1 in 18 packs, about every other box you would expect to get one of those, I guess. So if you look at it that way, they're not super rare. But we ended up with 2 Manny Machado hits in this box, so that's good for the Orioles. That's 3 boxes down. The case holds 6 boxes, so I still have 3 more to go. I will try and maybe I can squeeze out one more video today. Tomorrow looks pretty booked solid, and then hopefully I'll get the rest done early week and then get the cards out to you guys. So thanks so much for watching, and stay tuned for more. That's it for now.